Yeah, this is a video about when people call themselves speaking for a whole race of individuals or a whole group of people. Um, and I really don't like when people do this. This is about Lord Jamar stating that black people don't listen to Eminem. And when he said this, he said that it's not a diss, that it's a fact. Now, I want to look to see what the definition of fact is to see if it is a fact. So I'm going to ask Siri, what's the definition of the word fact? What is the definition of fact?
Fact means a thing that is indisputably the case.
Okay, what Siri says is fact means a thing that is indisputable in the case. But down at the bottom it says the truth about events as opposed to an interpretation. Okay, all right. Now that we got that out the way, yeah, he says this and he says that it's a fact. And like I said, I listen to Eminem all the time. And I'm going to show you other people who have said right on video that they listen to Eminem.
In general, black people don't fucking listen to Eminem. It's not a fucking diss, it's a fucking fact. Niggas ain't listening to no goddamn Eminem. When? Where? How? Who? Why?
Em is nasty. Okay. I don't care what color he is. I don't care none of that, man. You know what I mean? You know, real artists respect real artists, man. And especially like a conscious artist that sits down to write. Mm-hmm. And when he hears another artist that sits down and does his writing, and he know, brother, nasty. You know what I mean? Regardless, you can't take nothing away from his thoughts and his pen. Okay. You know what I mean? And Em is nasty, man. I tell people to this day, if M was black, he'd be if M was black, he'd be the next Muhammad Ali, man.
If M was black, he would not be M.
That really blew me away. You know what I'm saying? Like lyrically, and M. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Eminem.
Yeah.
Eminem blew you away.
Yeah. That dude was phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Well, what is it as a, and this is actually the first time I've asked this question. So as someone who's known to be such a lyricist, what is it about Eminem's lyricism that blows G-Rap away?
It's his wordplay, it's his wittiness, it's his how he gets it across, his attitude and his passion, his flow. It's everything. It's like he got the whole package. You know what I'm saying? The same thing that I thought about Nas, and the same thing I thought about Jay-Z. Eminem had the same, capabilities.
Okay, have you ever worked with him?
Never. Well, I worked with him on a project for
Ruckus?
Sway and Tech.
Oh, Sway and Tech. All right.
So I get on the bus. He has a 6-song EP of Eminem. And I think by the third song, I was losing my mind so much as I was coming up the stairs to get on the bus. I couldn't even make it onto the bus because I couldn't believe what I was hearing. So as you enter the tour bus and you're right on the stairs in between the stairway and then you make the turn to go into the bus, I'm wilding out so much at the entrance of the bus that I broke the windshield of the tour bus on Wyclef's bus with my head.
What?
And that was probably like a couple $1,000 to repair. But the thing about it is, for me, when your music is that compelling that you don't even have time to think, you just react, it's instinctual, that's when you know that the music is touching your soul. And at that point, I fell in love with Eminem from that day and has held him in one of the highest regards as probably one of the most profound wordsmiths and lyrical masters of the microphone. Period. So, you know, being able to perform with him on MTV Spring Break back in '99, it was crazy because I was fresh off the heels of being a fanatic of hearing his music for the first time. So we was on stage having a good time, but I was actually wilding on some some fan swag, like, you know what I'm saying? So that was a great moment. And then we built a relationship, and as y'all can see, we did a bunch of records together. You know, he got on Touch It remix for a special performance, and an award show 1 point BT, and then he also did a record with me called I'll Hurt You, and then 2-3 years ago we released a record that was like 6 minutes and 40 seconds long with us actually battling. Like, I sent him a 16-bar verse. He sent me back a 44-bar verse.
Y'all know you.
I'm like, you're not busting my ass on my record. So I sent him back. I sent him back a 50-bar verse, and then he sends me back a 66-bar verse, and I'm like, all right, we got to draw the line in the sand because this ain't gonna play on the radio. This is too long. But that's the level of love that we both have for the competitive nature and just being great.
I believe he's a nigga now, so I think we drafted him.
Said that after the
I think we drafted him. He's a nigga now. We gave up. Who did we give up for him?
Who did y'all give up for Eminem?
Which white nigga did we give up for Eminem? We gave up somebody.
Not Michael Rappaport.
No, he with us. He was, that nigga already with us. I'm talking about which black person did we sell to the white folks for Eminem?
No!
I don't. Who was the sellout? Was it Stacey Dash?
It's Stacey Dash.
Yeah, Stacey. Get that bitch. Get.
Yeah.
We'll take Eminem.
The other singer
Who?
that voted for Trump, the girl.
Which one?
Chrisette Michelle.
They keep saying
Bye.
Bye.
We get rid of.
Who else?
Two. We got two. That's a two-way trade. Them two bitches for Eminem.
And he can't do it. My nigga, listen to me. Nobody respects him better than me. You know this.
This nigga
That
put on the
nigga, he's the
acapella and he
greatest.
went.
He's, to me, in my mind, hold on, in my mind, he's the greatest rapper. Hold on. In my mind.
Well, just like I say when Eminem was on Jay-Z song, he fucked Cuz up on that record.
Yeah.
You know what record I'm talking about?
Yeah. But
he fucked him off on that record completely. Like, damn. But then that was, you know, that you got to do that. You on Jay-Z, you can't
come
known
up
for killing niggas. Yeah, but to have Eminem, the white boy, kill him on his shit, that was nerve-wracking. I was like, I don't want Eminem on my album. I'm cool.
Yeah. One thing I don't like is when someone comes out, call themselves speaking for me. And when I say speaking for me, saying what black people do, and then saying that it's a fact. As this guy says, he says black people don't listen to Eminem. And I listen to Eminem all the time myself, and I'm black. I'm very black and proud to be black. And also, you saw on the clips that you saw Rakim says that he listens to Eminem, and you know Rakim is one of the greatest rappers ever lived, a trendsetter. Then you heard Kool G rap. Also, and he's another one that's the greatest rapper ever lived. He says he listens to Eminem and is impressed by Eminem. You heard Snoop Dogg impressed by Eminem and listens to Eminem. Of course, you know Dr. Dre listens to Eminem. You know he's the one that introduced us to Eminem. You heard Busta Rhymes say that he listens to Eminem. And I could have put more clips up of more people saying they listen to Eminem, but what's the point? What I say has already been proven. But in short, I just want to say this to Lord Jamar. I mean, if you have opinions, then state your opinions. But don't sit up and try to make it seem like you speak for black people. Because you definitely don't speak for me. And I don't appreciate you saying things like this, speaking for me, and acting that ignorant, call yourself speaking for me. You 50 years old, acting like a teenager. over the last couple of years on social media. I mean, where's your maturity at? But anyway, that's all for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I just had to speak my mind. That's why my name is My Thoughts, and I gave you my thoughts. Peace.